Hey everyone, and welcome to What If Disney World. I'm Stevie.
And I'm Amy.
And today we're going to review some tips on how to survive Disney World in the summer heat.
It's no secret that Disney World gets super hot in the summer. We live in the deep south, so we're acclimated to the heat, but until you're walking 30,000 steps a day in 100-degree weather, you really don't fully understand how hot it can be there.
Mm-hmm.
We have gone to Disney World before in June and in September when it was still quite hot, and we picked up some tips and learned some things along the way that we thought we would share with you all. So tip number 1 is to have a portable, rechargeable, battery-powered fan. We bring 2 actually usually, but we really like this one that clips onto the stroller so we can aim it at one of the kids. But also when you sit down for like a quick service lunch or a snack, you can set it on the table and you can aim it where you want it to blow to help cool everybody down too. We really like this one because it's rechargeable, so you don't have to bring extra batteries. You just have the cord and plug it in every night, and it's worked really, really well on multiple trips. We'll link it below.
Yeah, and we bring a portable charger as well for our phones, and this works for that as well.
Oh, yeah, good point. Okay, tip number 2 is cooling towels. I was actually skeptical about this before we used them for the first time, but they really do help. So you wet them, you kind of shake them out in the air, and then you can put them around your head or your neck, and they really do help you feel cool. If they start getting hot, you just give them another shake, and then they cool down again. And the kids really liked these 2 and found them helpful. Tip number 3, bring sweat-proof sunscreen and enough to reapply midday in your park bag. And don't forget to spray the part line on your head if you're not wearing a hat, because that will burn very easily. And then also don't forget lip balm with SPF, because you do not want to have burned lips. And sunglasses and a hat, just things that can protect you from the sun. Tip number 4, we like to do a sit-down table service lunch. We love this in the summer because it gives you a guaranteed spot inside in air condition to sit down for about an hour or so and rest and cool off, versus if you eat at a quick service location, you might be eating outside or you might have a hard time finding a table for your party. So it's just nice to have a guaranteed sit-down place to rest. Tip number 5, plan for a midday break. So maybe about 2 p.m. or so, when it's getting to the hottest part of the day, we like to head back to our resort, rest, cool down, go for a swim, take a nap. It just really helps you to recharge. And then you can go back later when you feel up to it. We really like to take advantage of the early morning hours and then the evening hours in the park and leave some time in the middle of the day to take a break. I think that in particularly helps the kids get through the day too, but we adults also need a break from the heat. Tip number 6, stay hydrated. I really can't emphasize this enough. It's so easy to get dehydrated in the heat. So we bring refillable water bottles and we fill it up with Gatorade before we even leave the room in the morning. And then all day long, we either fill it up with water from quick service locations or water fountains, or with Gatorade from quick service locations. And we just help remind each other through the day to stay hydrated, because it is really easy to get caught up in things and forget. And be sure, if you have kids, to be mindful of them too. Bring some insulated water bottles for them and fill it up with juice or water, and make sure that you're pushing them to stay hydrated too. Tip number 7, intersperse filler attractions that are indoors or rides where at least most of the queue is indoors or shaded. These give you a chance to sit down in the AC and cool off. So I thought I might give you some examples. Like in Magic Kingdom, these can be the Little Mermaid ride, Mickey's PhilharMagic, Hall of Presidents, Carousel of Progress, Pirates, Tiki Room, for example. In Hollywood Studios, this could be Muppets 3D, The Frozen Show, The Lightning McQueen Show or Walt Disney Presents. In Animal Kingdom, this could be the Festival of the Lion King or the Nemo Show. In Epcot, this could be Spaceship Earth, Nemo and the Aquarium, Soarin', Living with the Land, Figment, the Pixar Short Film Festival, and really any of the indoor shows around World Showcase. There's kind of a lot of things to do in Epcot. And tip number 8, eat a cool treat. So go get you a Dole Whip, a Mickey bar, some kind of ice cream treat. It might help cool you down a little bit, but it will definitely make you happier.
Oh, yeah, so much happier.
So do that too.
So those are our tips for beating the heat in the summer. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more tips for trips videos coming soon. Until next time, keep dreaming.